I think it's time I go get some animals, but first we need some fences. It's kinda annoying how you have to use wood for fences as well. Would be cool if you could like make it out of sticks. I have like a million gajillion sticks in my chest right now. Okay, should be enough. Ah, but it uses very few logs, so there's that. Where am I even gonna keep the sheep? No, not there. I don't wanna have to flatten any more terrain. What? Mark doesn't want to flatten the terrain? What the hell? I'm good. I'm gonna make it here, like, you know, just a quick little thing. Can I? Like, will it connect? The decorated fences like that are a nice idea, but well, in places like this, yeah, they kinda... They still work, but they look kinda stupid, yeah, right? Well... Oh. Do I want to get a rabbit? I don't think they give you anything worth a damn. Like, they give you light leather, but so do all the other animals. Hello? Huh? Sheep, hello. I have some food. Come on, man. Ah. And here I thought we had it all figured out. Where can we find some cows, though? I think I know. I think this way. I think I see it. By the way, we have had this baby cow for a while. And Faflun doesn't seem to be growing up anytime soon. That's kind of weird. Are you lured by this? Hey, you. Will you? The cow was trying to kick me. What if I push you into water? Ow. Mean. Okay, so that doesn't work. Do I have to use a capture crate? Or something like that? I don't really want to, but, well, if that's what you have to do. A chicken sounds nice, but we don't have really... We don't have any nearby. Okay. Sheep and cows don't work. I mean, it's a pretty big rabbit, okay, so... You can't capture a rabbit like that. Awesome. Can we capture a baby boar? No. That sucks. Well... So, well, there it is. I thought that we could... I thought that I had it all figured out already, but seems like nope. Seems like I'm gonna have to use the internet. Which, well, that's kinda sad actually. It always sucks when you feel like you're stuck and nothing you do works, and you kinda like, you know, you have to look to the internet for help. I think that's a detriment to the game. I think that's telling of bad game design, kinda. I'm not really calling Hightail bad because it's pretty awesome as is, but you know what I mean, right? Right, Wash? So what do they mean by small animals? Like actually really small, like I don't know, a squirrel? Because the tiny animals are kinda useless. Okay, do I have to hit it with left? I do. So maybe the feedback would also work. Like I was hesitant to press left with the feedback because I was afraid of hitting the cow and, you know, ruining the relationship and stuff. Looks like I was wrong to assume that. Can I capture a cow in a crate? Let's find out. If it doesn't work on the cow, which it probably won't, I'm gonna try the rabbit next. Again. Yeah. Why did I put the feedbacks away? Jesus Christ. That's me and my tism. I had to, you know, keep it orderly. I have to leave it at base. Yoink. Ha. Have you. What now? Okay, so you just left click like that. I think it's kinda weird to use left click is usually breaking stuff and hurting enemies. And right click is for using stuff, so I think it's kinda unintuitive to do it like that. So what do we want to capture? Not squirrels, not really. Or maybe I'm gonna let it out here. We have a pet squirrel now. So that's nice. But I think, yeah, maybe it will work on a baby boar. Whatever. Yeah, feedback. Okay. You can't jump out of that, right? It's kind of funny how like a 1 block tall fence works for capturing animals. Because the player can jump and climb up to 4 blocks high. So that's quite a difference. Ha! Got you. Oh man, kinda dark, but... Yep. I think I couldn't pick him up because grass was in the way, which is kinda silly. Yeah, using left click for that feels very wrong. I think... Where did we last see some rabbits? I think if we go like far away this way. Yeah, you can't get a fox. A fox is not a domesticated animal, but fun fact, it is actually kinda possible to domesticate them. Technically, it should be possible to domesticate any animal, if you think about it. Just keep breeding the ones that are calmer and more fond of humans. And at some point they will be, you know, domesticated enough. Would be nice to find some chickens. Where do we find chickens? I think chickens are like the one animal that we haven't found yet at all. Unlucky. But yeah, it is possible. It is possible. Like there is a guy, or not a guy. There is someone out there. I forgot whom. That actually managed to domesticate foxes. It took them like 50 years, but they did it. But bad news, like foxes are cute, but bad news, they stink really bad. You don't want fox. You don't want a fox as your pet. They are very stinky. Poo. Okay, one last animal, the cow. Will the left click feedback work? Because if so, that would be nice. What? Oh, I hid it. Hey! I was right to think that it's gonna be a bad idea and hid it. What? That's so weird. You? Hey, you. They should really change the, you know, capture crating. They should change it to right click, definitely. Like, it's so weird. You don't capture with a left click. That's the attack button. That's the hurt your enemy button. Not capture your friend button. Okay, time to do some farming. Oh yeah, Mr. Turnip and cauliflower. Let me try feeding the rabbits that we have here. What? I saw some hearts appear. Are they breeding already? I mean figures. They are rabbits. Oh. Okay, I still have those. Whoops. I mean, do I place it? How do I use it? Using left click seems to damage the others. I don't know, I'm gonna place it like this. Not next to defense though. Learn from my mistake. Wow, farmer workbench level 4. There we go. Hey, we can grow our own frozen spruce. Grants us hardwood. Ash is considered hardwood. Okay. We have an apple sapling. Yay! I'm gonna plant one right here. Okay, the petals are annoying though. Like you break any kind of a flower and you have like a million petals in your inventory all of a sudden, clogging it up. Gonna make a second apple tree. This place should be good. Okay, well, time to plant some aubergine and pumpkins. Why did they name it aubergine instead of eggplant, bruh? That's just an eggplant, bro. No need to overcomplicate it like that. Nice. Oh, there... There's a third rabbit. Those guys have yet to grow up, but... Did the other rabbit just return here, or what happened? Or did they already make a baby rabbit and... It already grew up too? Sounds kinda improbable. Wait, maybe that's what you have to do, like... To like lure the cow, you have to place the feedback on the ground? I don't know. Seems a little hard. I'm gonna have to get some help from YouTube, but yeah, for now that's end of my gaming session for today, I suppose. We did a lot today, yeah, that was kind of awesome. We are covered in iron already, baby, hell yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you could smash that like button and... I can't do it. It sounds so cheesy. If you could please subscribe and give a like, leave a comment and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be really nice. That would make me quite happy. See ya.